over the past 10 years, I've been on YouTube, and for the most part, I've been really good at not freaking out at hate comments, not letting comments get to my state of mind or emotional state. Although there have been very rare moments where I did let them bother me, and then I would come back with a message that was even lower than their level, or at their level, and then I would feel bad. And recently, the past couple of years, I started having more of those moments where all the hate comments started to get to me. And I started getting more hate comments as my subscribers grew and as I went to TikTok. And that's why I stopped replying to comments a couple months ago, and I came back. But what I learned and realized is a way for me to not be affected by these comments as much, or another way of saying it is why I was affected, or how the process was affecting me. Because basically now I no longer touch my notification bell and see if I had any recent comments, like just on a whim. Now whenever I respond to comments, it's completely intentional. It's completely like, all right, from this time to this time, I'm now going to sit down and respond to as many comments as I can. And I do that because beforehand, whenever I would just respond to comments as soon as they came in, and I'm still going to respond to every single comment, because I think that's a good thing, to be able to respond to them all and still keep my sanity and respect, and maybe even turn some haters into people who are no longer haters. But where was I? Yeah. So responding to comments, I no longer do it on a whim. Now I set a time where I'm going to respond to comments, because whenever I did it on a whim, sometimes it would just be I'd be pulling out my phone just out of habit, and then get that dopamine hit. Oh, I got a comment, and then I'd read it, and then I've realized I would be reading it in a state of mind that made me more vulnerable to being manipulated. Leave the kitty alone. Sorry. Got a whole bunch of puppies here. Whenever I responded to comments on a whim, it was easier for me to be affected by those comments. But now that I set up time to read comments, I make sure whenever I read comments, I got my mind right and I'm prepared for any type of comment, no matter how bad of a comment or whatever. Leave the cat alone, puppies. All right, I'm gonna end this video very soon so I can get the cat out of the corner. But I think I made my point. How do you guys deal with comments? Do you do the same thing I do, where you only respond to comments at a specific time, or do you not even respond to comments, or are you just always good in your mind because you're a monk and you're super chill? I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Thanks for watching. For the animals! Woo! Leave the kitty alone!